Welcome to DLB Daily Home Edition. Come on in. Welcome to my fitness studio. We have a couch, chair, dog, coffee table. We'll probably be using some of those in our today's workout. Anyway, with gyms across the country and across the world closing, I wanted to be able to help you guys think of ideas of how you can work out at home even if you don't have any equipment. Most of the stuff we're gonna be doing is body weight. We'll be supplementing like weird objects to add weight, like maybe detergent bottles, maybe squat your dog, whatever you wanna do. So let's get through this workout and maybe this will inspire you to create your own workouts. First up, we're gonna move some furniture out of the way. I probably could have did that before you came, but we need some room in our, why is that? We should just be lifting these around. That's the heaviest coffee table ever created. Ta-da! Home gym space. You do all the activities. All right, first up, we have an ascending, descending set. We're going 10 to 1 with Spider-Man push-ups and V-ups. So what you do is one exercise starts with 10, the other exercise starts with 1. So I normally pick the exercise that's gonna be a little bit harder. Start with that at 10. Every set, it goes 10 to 1, 9 to 2, 8 to 3, all the way until they switch. Ascending and descending. And then you stop when you get from, you swap sides and it's 1 to 10. All right, so I wanna go through, show you both exercises, and then we're just gonna do it. So Spider-Man push-up just adds a little bit of core stability. It's gonna, cause you're gonna be on 3 legs, so you gotta tighten up your stomach a little bit more, little hip mobility, and then obviously some upper body strength. So get in your push-up position. When you come down, you're just gonna bring same knee to same elbow. So we're just going, and keep it off the ground, out to the side. Knee to elbow, knee to elbow. V up. V up, obviously core exercise is this is one of those big boy core exercises. So you're going toes or hands, fingers to toes. 1, 2, 3. So, pick which one that you think is probably more difficult. If you struggle with abs, do the V-ups first. If you struggle with upper body strength, do the Spider-Man. So 10 to 1. One exercise starts at 10, one exercise starts at 1, and then work your way down until you're at the bottom and top. Ew. 1. Oh. go. Oh, guys, that was just the warm-up. Home workouts doesn't mean it's gonna be easy. Okay, moving on. So now that you're done with your ascending, descending set, you're not done. We have 2 circuits with mobility in between or in between each one, and then at the end. So we're going circuit, mobility, and then we're done. So it's 3 rounds, 15 reps of each exercise. So I'm gonna go through each one individually, and then we're gonna do it. So first one is a single leg deadlift. So that means 15 per side. So deadlift, you pull from the ground. So we're gonna touch the ground. We're gonna be on one leg. So here's something that I've been working on. So Rasta Runner Dan actually helped me to make these workouts. So they're not gonna be easy, I'll let you know that. And there's gonna be a lot of like core and balance. So here's the first one, which is huge compound movement, core, balance, stability, and then obviously leg strength. So on one foot, start with whatever leg you want to start with. We're gonna come down. So a deadlift means it's not a stiff-legged deadlift, it's not a Romanian. So you're bending all the way down, touch, and then back up. Come down, touch, and back up. That back leg just needs to stay off the ground. So down, touch. Keep your back nice and flat, so you don't want to be rounded. We're not doing this. Chest up, you're looking forward, or even looking just above, in front of you towards the ground for balance purposes. So coming down, keep your chest up, touch, back up. So we're gonna go 15 that side, 15 this side. One leg might be a little bit better than the other. I'm much better on my right. So get your balance. Fifteen, 15. Next, glute bridge, pause reps. You're pausing for 3 seconds at the top. Feet flat. Try to have your heels kind of as close to your butt as you can. And then you're just lifting with your hips up high as possible. And then you're gonna hold here. 1, 2, 3, squeeze your butt. Down, touch, up, 1, 2, 3. Up, 1, 2, 3. One way you can add some weight. I have a dog bag, hold on. All right, if you wanna add some weight and you have, I was gonna get, actually if I wanna add a little more weight, I'd probably use the goat food. The goat grain is heavier than this dog food, but get your 50 pound bag of dog food. Same thing, heels close to your butt, except for this time, instead of having your hands on the ground, I'm gonna hold it in place so it doesn't just roll down me. So I want it right about there. So we're going down, up, hold, and squeeze. 1, 2, 3. Down, up, 1, 2, 3. You could put a book bag, like get a book bag, maybe fill it with some stuff, lay that on you. I don't know what else. Dog bag really works pretty good. So get your dog bag, get some presses in there. Next up we have Plyo Box Jump. Now what you use for your box is completely up to you and what is in your house and readily available. So you could do this on a couch, which would add that stability and balance aspect. Maybe you have some sort of like ottoman. I'm gonna use my coffee table, or even you can use steps in your house. You just have to be careful and know which step you're going to. So I'm gonna show you on a coffee table, and then I'll show you on some steps. So Plyo Box Jumps usually are super fast. As soon as you touch, it's like the ground is lava. As soon as you touch, you're down and down. So it's just boom, 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 boom. However, we're not in a gym setting. We're using random coffee tables and you don't want to ruin it. So we're going to slow it down just a little bit. We're still calling it a Plyo Box Jump, except I'm going to have you add the extension like you would do on a regular box jump. So a regular box jump, you go up, extend up, and then you can either step down or jump down. So depending on what you use, step down or jump down. I'm going to show you a faster version that will keep it under that Plyo name. So we're going to go jump up, extend up, and then when you come down, we're going to jump down and then jump back up and extend. That extend part is what's going to kind of keep you a little bit more under control. So we're down, down, ooh, and I don't have shoes on. So that's how we're going to do it. If you don't feel safe doing that jump down, just step down. So I'll take you to the steps. Come on down. I feel like we'll do it at the bottom. So this step is probably a little bit too low, obviously. So I'm gonna aim for this. And then if you would rather do something more like just a box jump, you go all the way up. And then boom, boom, boom. And then, or like we were doing upstairs. Gotcha? You choose. Be safe. Try them out. Worst case scenario, if you don't feel good enough or your equipment that you're using is adequate, do the regular step down. Just try to go a little bit faster. So 15 reps, back upstairs. So last part of the circuit is an inverted row. What are you gonna use to invert yourself? I'm gonna use my bar. You can keep your legs on the ground, but since this is so high, I wanna try to extend so that I'm a little bit more level. So I'm grabbing an ottoman and a table, and we're gonna do an underhand grip since you're gonna be under it and like your head has nowhere to go. So it's the only way to do it. Unlike normally when we do it on a bar, we grab this way, our head has somewhere to go. We can't really grab that way. So if you have dining room table, which is going to be a little bit lower to the ground, so then you could probably keep your feet on the ground. But if you have a bar area, this is how we're going to do it. So go underneath, palms are going to face you. I'm going to have my feet up on something, and then you're just pulling yourself up. So here, just make sure when you pull up, don't let your butt drag. Then it's more biceps. So body nice and flexed, core is tight, butt is tight. Pull up, hold for a second, and back down. Actually, that's probably my favorite exercise of this whole thing. So 3 rounds, 15 reps of each exercise. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1 minute between rounds and hit it again. Oh, I'm out of breath. So in between the circuit, we're now going to get to the mobility, which we're just gonna do a really deep squat. So you're gonna get in your deep squat, all the way down. And what I like to do is I like to push my knees out a little bit. So you get your little timer, stopwatch timer. Whoa. Set your timer. We're going 90 seconds. And I like to move a little bit back and forth, a little bit ballistic, and then push my knees out. Make sure you're all the way back on your heels. Ooh, that just opens up our hips. 30 seconds in. All right, last circuit, and then we'll have mobility afterwards. This time it is 5 exercises, 15 reps each. We got some core, we got some jumping, and we got some upper body strength. So it's an all in all inclusive. So first off is a Nurpee. I think it's called a Nurpee when you don't have to go all the way down. Burpees, you have to have like your stomach has to go all the way, your chest, stomach have to go all the way to the ground. So Nurpee, you're just kicking your feet out, and then we're gonna come up, and then you're gonna come up into a tuck jump. So Nurpee is hands, feet go back, but you don't have to go down. And then you come up, and then tuck jump, hands to knees. So Nurpee, tuck jump. $15 of those. Whew, need to tie my hair back. We're going to go next is one leg at a time. You're gonna need to find some sort of weight. So we're gonna be using my big laundry detergent, and we're going forward lunge. So you're gonna lunge forward. As you lunge forward, your foot and your hand are gonna basically land at the same time. So explosive lunge, you go, okay? So foot and hand overhead at the same time, and then back down. So with my trusty detergent, I won't show you the brand. They don't pay me to do this. So I don't know how to hold this. It's gonna be a little awkward. So lunge forward and then full extension at the same time your foot hits. So ready, and back up. Then you'll go 15 that side, 15 this side, same thing. Whoop. Don't let your knee touch. $15, $15. Next, I need cue cards. Next up, we are gonna go back to our core, and we're going to go hollow body knee tucks. So hollow body just means your legs are off the ground and your shoulder blades are up off the ground. Don't hold your hands, so you don't want to like grip them up. So I usually just keep them separate behind my head. Upper back's up, legs are up, core is tight. So hollow body knee tucks, you're just gonna come in almost like a reverse crunch. I like to get my butt up, off, and then back out, hollow body, reverse crunch, and then out. And just make sure you keep these shoulder blades. You'll have a tendency when you start to tire, your hands are in the air, but your back is down. So back is up, shoulder blades are up off the ground. Hollow body, knee tucks. Whew. Last exercise, we're gonna hit those shoulders with a shoulder press with your body. So this is called a Pike Pushup. I'll show you the advanced version first. So You'll need a couch, or I'm just gonna have my feet up on the table, hands below, shoulder width apart. And then you wanna reach, have your butt pretty much up in the air. So I'll show you the scaled version afterwards. So you're just coming down, head up. You don't slam your head on the ground. So down, push up. Now you're doing 15 of those. If you want to start with them, and if you tire out, this is the scaled version. It's just a regular pike push-up from the ground. Butt in the air, hands should be right under your head, and then you're just coming down, back up. 15. Those are hard. They don't really hit your shoulders. So 3 rounds, 15 reps each exercise. Let's go. Goodness. Oh. 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 Ah. Ah. Hup. Oh! 1 to 2 minute rest in between, And then do it again. Whew. Oh, home workouts are killing me. If you are not breathing hard and sweating, you did not go hard enough. So to cash out, we're going right back into our deep squat mobility. So feet flat on the ground. And then we're holding for 90. So if you want to bounce back, make it a little bit ballistic, push your knees out. We're just holding a deep squat. So guys, I know this is not an ideal situation we're in, that we're lifting like detergent bottles and jumping on furniture, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And more importantly, health is always important, but right now, this is like the time to be at your healthiest. So get it done. Regardless if you have a gym or not, you can work out at your house using dog bags and all sorts of random equipment and still get a good workout. So hopefully this helped you guys. If you're watching this is one of many home workouts on the DLB Daily. I don't know how many seconds I'm at. This is one of many home workouts on the DLB Daily. If you're interested, go to DanaLynnBailey.com and join us at home where we do weird stuff like this. See you later.